Hey guys, I want to talk about a concept of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Now, do you have people in your life who you feel are insincere in their friendships to you? Do you have people who are consciously deceitful to you? Do you have people who manipulate you or tell you what you want to hear for their own personal gain? Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, as I've gotten older, and I did a video months ago about being a Grimm. So, the show Grimm, the detective comes from a long legacy of people who have the ability to see the true monsters of the world, even though they're dressed as normal people. So, I think when we come to a level of awareness and clarity in our lives, via experience, via age, whatever it might be, we begin to see these people for who they are. So I made it a point years ago that I am not going to allow anyone in my inner circle who doesn't have integrity and honesty, who I can't trust. Quality people. And a good way of seeing who's a quality person is someone in your life who you might have done things for or just considers themselves a good friend. If they conveniently disappear when you need them, or they're unable to help you time and time again when you really need them, even though you've helped them, well, it's a good chance that maybe they're not what you think they are. Well, I think when words and actions don't meet, that's a good indicator. So, in reference to that, try and immerse yourself in an environment. I talked about building your own environment yesterday. Try and immerse yourself in an environment of people who motivate you, who inspire you, who bring you joy and peace. And I made it a point that anyone who brings me stress and worry, I'm not allowing in that inner circle. I keep them on the outside. Now, I'm not saying to totally exclude them from your lives. Sometimes we can. Sometimes they're a family member. Sometimes they're a coworker. But again, we don't have to allow them into that inner circle. So be a little more selective. Your life and your time and your efforts are worth something. They're very valuable, and give them to the people who are going to reciprocate. Just yesterday, I had two guys come through for me that I barely know. I just met them last week, and they came through for me in an enormously big way. And I want to thank Dan and Ryan. Thank you guys. That was amazing of you. And I've had another friend, my friend Steve. Steve has been a friend of mine for over 20 years. And Steve is probably my most trusted friend. He has integrity, he has honor, and everything he says, you can count on him to do. Always ethical, and always a great guy, and offers help. Not just I don't have to ask him, but I've asked him, and if he could do it, he does it, and he's actually offered when I just brought up a subject. So that's a guy that I really allow my inner circle, and I'm actually blessed to have all three of those guys I mentioned in my life. But anyway, guys, next time, be a little careful of the people you let in your life. There are a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. That's human nature to be, self-serving. And maybe that might not be the people that you let into that inner circle. Be more selective. Till next time, guys, God bless.